What's up, everybody? So back out here at the You Pull It yard and trying to get some more stuff off of this Coronet. I came and got the wheels yesterday and the rear bumper. So today I'm gonna try to get the front bumper, try to get some windshield trim, but they close in about 30 minutes. So most likely I'm just gonna be able to get this thing jacked up in the air and get it raised up, put some wheels under it, spray it with some PB blaster, and come back tomorrow. This place is like an hour away from my house, so it's kind of hard for me to get out here being on call and it being an hour away. But anyway, back at the yard, figured I'd show you guys what I was doing. There's the car. You can see I got the wheels off of it. Yesterday I didn't film that, but the wheels are pretty cool. I'll show you those later. Here's the car, and I used the factory bumper jack yesterday to get the back of the car up to get the wheels off, so I'm going to try that again today. But the rear bumper wasn't on the car yesterday, so I used the body, and I didn't care about damaging it because it's all messed up. But whoo, that's some hot sand. But the front bumper I care about. I don't want to bend it all up and bang it all up. So I think I'm going to put the jack probably right where the damn root is at. So that's not going to be good. But that's really where it needs to be to kick it back that way. So I'll see if I can get it under there. And then I'll put some wheels under it. Okay, so on these bottle jacks, the jacks have a cutout in the back right where they land, right? So as long as you put the jack there, it shouldn't cause any damage. See how it's cut out a little bit? Anyway, got your little lever that flips it from up to down. Get it in there, and we'll just kind of work it until we can get it up there in the right position. Now, take our tire iron, see if it'll fit in there, and see if we can jack this baby up. Again, trying not to damage the bumper if possible. Alright, so got it up, got some wheels and a block under it. So sprayed it with some PB. Try to get those bumpers off now. Look at this car just sitting in the middle of all this rubble. Look at Then you got the old Ford here too, in case you guys like these old Fords. Got a big block in there too. Suicide doors. Pretty badass car. It's all rotted out and everything, but still cool to see out here in a junkyard. You don't see this in 2024 too often, that's for sure. So anyway, enough sightseeing. Let's see if I can get this thing off. Definitely start on this side where the shade is at. The other side's like 30 degrees hotter. So all right, let's see. Let's get these bracket bolts out here, that one there, and go from there. Alright, there we go. One front bumper off. I don't think I damaged it, so we should be good. And then I don't have to come back tomorrow. So sweet. The jack bent it a little bit. I could probably hammer that back out. The price you pay to slay. Here we go. Stealing more and more parts off of this thing every day. Alright, so now I gotta tote that and my freaking tool bag. And I want to come back for that jack too. That thing saved my butt twice already. So, put some custom wheels under it. What do y'all think? Looks pretty cool. Got a nice camber to it. Alright guys, so I'm also going to be getting the headlight wiring harness. Zoom out a little bit. Which runs all across here to the other one and then back to the controller over there. So, more parts off of this car. So, it's working out pretty good out here. Alright, see if we can get the steering wheel out of here too. I need this. I don't have any clue of how it comes apart either. Let's see if I can get this done. So I just seen these things sitting on this screw right here, which I've never seen before. And I'm quite sure mine doesn't have them. So there's another little score. Screw protector. Alright. All sort of stuff on here. Ground right there. Forgot to bring all my little Ziploc bags out here for the small little bolts and nuts again, so that ain't good. But let's see if I can get those headlights out. Okay, so I'm taking this fender tag too, mainly for the screws. I'll get a reproduction tag for mine later, but this is in a junkyard, so it's gonna get crushed eventually, so it might as well be me that takes it. I need the screws anyway. Okay, so then the wire goes through here, which, and then under the battery tray. Unless I can unplug it up there and bring it forward. Screw off. Probably the first time that's been removed ever. And I'll show you guys the VIN on this thing, in case you happen to know the car. It's like WH23F8 C206425. So I got a little hot and sweaty out here trying to get this thing out. So we're almost to the point of getting it out now. I got the little bracket in there. I don't have the right bolts, obviously, and I'm not lined up correctly at all, but we're gonna try to get this thing out of here. The hardest part was getting the center out. So apparently that little badge in the middle, he just plucked that out with the plastic pry tool, and then there's a nut behind there, and then the horn button, whatever you want to call it, comes off, and then you can get to this, which I didn't know. I kept trying to pry it off of like these 3 prongs back here, but that wasn't correct. So called one of my Mopar buddies, Roadrunner Mike. He went out and looked at one of his cars out in the garage and said, you got to remove that little center cap, which is up there at the moment. So I'll show you in just a minute. Let's see if we can get this steering wheel off it.